Hi everybody, Tyler here from Savatronix. This is going to be a quick video to show off the prototype version 1 farming system that we made for Lost Haven. Just a quick note here, we're using a lot of placeholder graphics and sprites. Actually, we don't have anything custom to show you right now. That stuff's being currently worked on. So this will be more of a mechanics-based video. This is a UI screen. Just briefly let you know that these awkwardly colored areas here are reserved for future use, and we'll have a later video to go in and explain the inventory system more. So to start off with our farming system, we need to equip a hoe, because the first thing we have to do to our farm plots is till the soil. You'll see here they're in their untilled state, just using a placeholder texture for that. And when we run up with the hoe equipped and interact with them, they'll go ahead and till. We don't have animations right now; those are also going to be developed, and we'll put out another video once we have our custom artwork and animations done. So you can see we've tilled the soil here, and these plots are now ready to have a crop planted on them. So we'll go ahead and equip the seeds. And we'll have in the future a hotkey set up so that you don't have to actually go into the inventory to swap tools, or a hotbar or some type of system. It's still kind of too soon to talk about. So we'll go through and we'll interact once we have the seeds equipped, and you can see the stage 0 plants showing up. And the way these work is plants will have multiple stages that they can advance through, which will trigger a model change. Stage 0 happens immediately, and then for this particular demo, every 2 days it will advance the crops until they're harvestable. So now that we've planted our crops, we need to water them, because even though these are cactuses, because that's just the assets we grabbed to use for prototyping, they still need to be watered because we set them up that way. So we'll go through and we'll water our crops, and you can see the texture change when we interact with the watering can equipped. So I'm gonna till an extra plot just so you can kind of see the difference, how the ones that have been watered are kind of shiny and they're darker. So go back and re-equip the watering can. And we're going to do a day skip here. In the later prototype versions, you'll actually need to like go to sleep or go to your bed or pass out in order to trigger that day skip, or have it advance to a certain point, or thinking somewhere between 2 and 4 in the morning, you'll just pass out and wake up with a late start. So right now, though, we've just got it bound to a keybind for development practices. So we'll go, and you can see the days changed, and our plots are no longer watered. So you'll need to water them every day. There will be sprinklers to kind of help reduce the tediousness. So you can see we've watered again. We're going to skip another day, and you can see our crops have all advanced to the next model or the next stage. At this point, I'm just going to water the 2 front ones and let the one in the back kind of wither away. The way the mechanic currently works is every crop will have a days that it can survive without water if it's a crop that requires water, and at the halfway point, the crop will change to show that it's sick, and give you kind of a warning like, hey, you need to water this or it's going to die. And then after the final day, it will die and can't be brought back after that. So let's go ahead and skip another day and water our crops that we plan to advance. And we turn back around, and you can see we've advanced the ones we've been watering, and the one that we haven't watered has changed its color to reflect that it's sick, and that if I don't want it to die, I'll need to water it soon. So we'll water the two up front again, skip another day, come back and repeat. So we're on that 2-day cycle for growth. And we'll skip to our last day, and at this point you can see that they've turned into their final stage. In the future we'll have a little UI blurb when you're facing a crop to show that it's the crop name and that it's harvestable. So if we go up now and we interact, you can see it drops this delicious barrel of cactus ale. It's just a placeholder we're using for any items that get dropped into the scene. And you can run up and actually pick them up. And if we go into our inventory now, we can see that we have 2 harvested cacti. And then this is also the last day that this plant can survive without being watered. So if we run over here, change the day again, you can see now it is black. That symbolizes that it's been killed off. And now we need to remove it from the plot in order to make that plot usable again. And to do that, we just equip the sickle and then run up and interact with the plot. The plot. So that's our prototype version for farming, and we'll have more to show off later. But this is what we did over the last week and a half. One of the things we've done. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll have more info and videos to come.